everybody's test?
Yeah.
Alright, well.
James?
Yeah. Oh, right.
You are now entering.
No, hey.
Now chat.
Redo that.
Whoa.
Okay, do you want me to do it now?
Go. Yeah, let's go.
Do a countdown.
7.
Why start at 7? Why the hell did you start at
He's doing the intro.
This man goes
shut up.
15.
5-minute countdown before we
Alright,
start, bro.
Alright. 1. You are now. You are now. You are now entering. Now chat.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 12 of the Now Chat podcast.
That was a
If you're still in it, why?
Why are you watching?
Why are you watching?
No one watches, bro. They listen.
Nobody watches.
Oh my god, I became Dylan for a second there, guys.
Damn.
Wow, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Today, me, Cameron, am joined by Eric, James, Dylan, and Caleb.
Yeah, is joined by.
Oh my god, he killed Kenny.
All right, our first topic today is, of course, Rex's suggestion. If you haven't noticed by now, she kind of gives us our first topic each week. And this one I'm really excited about. It's favorite quote by either a famous person or one of the boys. But before we get to quotes of us, the boys, do you guys have any famous quotes from books or politicians or I don't know, animes?
I have been waiting for this moment for a long time, Cameron.
Oh, you have?
If a man does not have sauce, he's not lost. But the same man can get lost in the same sauce. Gucci Mane.
It's better to in the sink than to sink in the.
Can't put that in the podcast.
Why?
Oh my
Motivational quote or some type of quote. There you go, Master Chief.
Master Chief, take your girl for a ride.
Master Chief. What are you doing, Master Chief?
Okay, actually though, so Imagine Dragons released a song.
Imagine Dragon D's nuts.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm disappointed in myself for laughing at that.
Same. I'm actually disappointed that you laughed at that too.
I was caught completely unaware.
Oh my god!
Please, you gotta keep that in.
I will.
Yay.
Oh my god!
Maybe not the first thing you said, though.
Yeah, no, that's definitely leaving the podcast.
It was like taking
Why?
a dog on a walk and getting hit by a train.
What?
What?
Everybody laugh! Everybody laugh!
Thanks.
Ha 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 ha.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Ha.
Caleb, were you saying something?
I don't care. Caleb doesn't need to say anything. I'm just joking. What do you want to say, Caleb? Exactly this way.
Very nice.
Fuck Dylan Snow.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Yeah, maybe I will.
No, I was going to say that this thing that I saved was it's from an Imagine Dragons song, and it says, "Rise above the rest, and prove your spirit never dies." I don't know. When I first heard it, I was like, "Wow, that's actually really cool," but I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
I like that.
Why are you Jackson right now? What the frick?
What?
Does anybody else have any quotes though that they like?
Yes, I actually have one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have two. So I listen to NF a lot, and the one song "Remember This" has really good quotes in it. But the two that I actually really listen to is he says, "You spend your whole life worried about what's in your wallet. For what? That money won't show up in your coffin," which is actually really crazy. That's one I like. And then another one he says is people change, even Satan used to be an angel. And I thought that one was pretty interesting too.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying is if they leave the money in your pocket,
Okay, you know what?
it'll still be there. No.
Stop. No. No. Oh, here's another one too. He says, "Don't believe what you believe just because that's how they raised you." That's a pretty good one too.
Yeah.
That's very good.
I'd have a really hard time like finding my favorite quote. Because there's one that I would have a really hard time finding from one of my favorite book series. So it'd take me way too long to find. But there's this one song. It's called "Two" by Sleeping at Last. And they made an album called Atlas Enneagram that's all about like the 9 different Enneagram personalities, and it's maybe a little horoscopy, so you can take it with a grain of salt. But the song "Two" like really speaks to like myself and who I am. And so there's a ton of quotes in here that I would love to say, but I'll just give like my 2 favorite. The first is, "It's okay if you can't catch your breath. You can take the oxygen straight out of my own chest."
Woo!
Right?
Ooh. I
Um,
remember that. That's a good one.
and then the other one is "And what a privilege it is to love, a great honor to hold you up." And it's like whenever I hear those 2 lines from the song, I'm always like, "Oh, that hurts.
Oh,
Oh, ooh, ooh,
Ooh. Oh, is that the old Minecraft Steve noise right there you just did?
ooh, ooh."
I think we should do an episode of dissecting quotes. We should do that one day.
I have learned that while those who speak out about one's miseries usually hurt, those who keep silent hurt more.
Amen, brother.
That was pretty good.
That was
C.S.
actually really
Lewis.
good.
Dude,
I thought
C.S.
you were about
Lewis
to
has
say
some
Sea of
fire
Thieves.
quotes.
Oh, you want to hear one? Yo, here we go. Not everyone likes me, but not everyone matters. I don't know who it's by, but it's a
How
pretty good
about
one.
if nobody likes you? What happens then?
Then nobody matters.
And you don't matter.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What'd you say, Eric?
Actually, in classical physics and general chemistry, matter is any substance that has mass
Oh
and
my
takes up
God.
space by having volume. So actually, according to my calculations, everybody has matter.
Eric just turned into Heimerdinger for a second. According to my calculations.
Who's Heimerdinger, Cameron?
He's this character from a video game called League of Legends. But
It's
even better
pronounced-
so, he's a character from this TV show called Arcane.
Dude, Arcane is so good.
Dude,
No, we're not talking about it.
it's so sad that we can't talk about it because spoilers.
Yeah,
So
but
good.
Fantastic.
it's so good.
Another one, the most dangerous person is the one who has nothing to lose.
Ooh,
That one I kind of like. I like
that's
that
edgy.
quote.
Real quick, one of my favorite quotes by C.S. Lewis is, "I believe in Christianity as I believe that the sun has risen, not only because I see it, but because by it I see everything else." I was trying to remember the quote, but yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite quotes by C.S. Lewis.
I like it.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Moving on a little bit. Eric was a little sad. Two episodes ago when we were talking about dating advice, and he wasn't here. He was like, "The one thing I know most about, and you do it without me here." So now that we have you here, Eric, Jamie's really needing some help. Do you have any dating advice? Any relationship advice from your prestigious relationship of how many years?
A lot. Well, thank you, Jamie, for writing in. Can you elaborate on your situation a little bit?
What?
Can you elaborate? Oh my god.
He's
Oh, so-
single and ready to mingle.
Okay.
How to
So-
mingle.
Okay. Great question. So
He's got the
I
single part
actually
down.
have very little experience in the starting relationship phase. So I will send you to Cameron, who has much experience on starting relationships.
Wow.
Oof.
Wow.
Oof.
Or not. Wait.
I'm
wait.
hurt a little bit. Unsure if I should keep that in the podcast.
He's wrong.
No.
Wait,
That's
hold
Well,
on.
no, I'm
Scary
saying I've
part.
only dated
Oh.
I've only dated one person for like over 4.5 years. So I have like
Don't even say 4.5. It's like 7, Eric.
okay,
Yeah.
so for a long time, like which I love and I'm so grateful, but I have like no experience on starting a relationship.
I have
It is
3
true.
experiences.
I shouldn't be talking.
I mean, I have a pretty good idea on how to do it. Like it doesn't seem that hard, but like
Apparently it is, because I struggle with it.
I don't know.
No,
I
you
feel
do
like
not
you're
great
the
at
only
it.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like starting a relationship, you just kind of have to have courage to do it.
yeah,
It's the
100%.
ma- It's the maintaining a relationship that's the hard part.
Nah, dude.
That's
chicken
where I
nuggets and
walk in.
forehead kisses. That's all it is.
My gosh, no, it's not.
I had a dream about that the other night, James.
Oh,
When you guys,
you
was
like,
like you chicken
I,
nuggets
I
while
just,
kissing
I,
your
just had,
forehead?
I had a dream that it was about you and your girlfriend. I had a dream.
What?
What?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Hold on.
Cameron, you might have to cut this next part out.
No. I just had a dream that you guys had a huge fight. And I literally just dreamt you walking in like to talk to her and you just had like 30 nuggets.
Oh,
And
no,
then she-
not the nugget
And then,
thing.
and then she just ate a nugget and then she was fine.
Oh
That's
That's-
my-
literally what my dream was. And I was like,
That's what happens.
my gosh.
no, stop. We're not bringing
It's
this
so
up.
funny.
Anyway, can I bring up the fact though here? I'm looking at our stream chat, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Rex
Yeah.
posted quotes from everybody in the podcast almost,
Oh my gosh.
and some of them are actually pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I was
There's
gonna
one
say
that
we should
says,
end with this, but we could do
End
this
with
now.
this? Okay. Oh, you want to do it now
No,
or
no,
later?
let's end with it.
Let's end with this.
Just reading all
How
of
about
them.
this? How about this? What we should do is at the end now of every podcast, we can read a quote from this.
Weed? We can weed.
Shut
a
up!
We
quote?
can weed a
Shut up!
quote.
I was looking at weed in there and I messed my head up. So shut up.
Go
We
weed.
does do that to your head.
Yeah, but here, like, and I'll wait.
We go
but-
quote.
We'll
I'm
read
gonna
some
say,
at the
let's
end
see.
here.
Yeah, we can read them at the end, and then we can continue some next podcast.
Anyone want to smoke some reed?
Is that a police? I'm calling the weed.
420, what you smoking?
Thank you.
Anyways, Eric, getting back to the topic at hand, do you have any relationship advice for maintaining a relationship that you are already in?
Good
'Cause-
question.
Because I've had 4 unsuccessful maintained relationships.
Yeah, don't get into relationships with people that you shouldn't be in a relationship with.
Amen.
Ooh.
Are you saying that if you see red flags of your relationship early, you shouldn't keep going?
Well, it depends like what they are and if you can like work through it. If it's your problem or if it's theirs. If it's a problem that you like, I don't know, because sometimes people aren't ready and sometimes you're not ready.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
problem,
specifically
good.
you. I'm not
Probably
saying specifically you. I'm just saying like the individuals aren't necessarily like in a place where
Yeah.
they should be really looking for a relationship.
And what if your friends tell you not to? Should you listen to your friends?
Yes.
It depends who
Oh,
your friends
I'm
are.
asking to Caleb. Not
It
Caleb,
depends.
Eric.
It depends who your friends are. But usually if your friends say probably not, then that's probably
I
a
was
good
gonna say
indicator.
you got to think about it. Like most likely, your friends know you. I don't know. It depends, but I would assume that your friends know you pretty well. And if they can see red flags that you don't see because you're blinded by love, like I don't
You
know.
should listen to that a little bit.
Probably.
And like the
at
thing
Yeah,
least
is,
take
yeah.
it. At least take it into account.
Yes,
Caleb, what
agreed.
red flags did you see in that last relationship that I had? Because you told me not to, but of course I didn't listen and I went into
Saw
it.
a lot of red flags.
Oh, okay.
so something that one of the reasons why I listen to my friends, is because most of my friends, especially like Cameron and Tyler, in particular, they do not give me a straight answer most of the time. They're like, it's kind of this way or that way, pros, cons, stuff like this. It's kind of up to your decision. So if one of them tells me like don't do it, then I'm like, okay, I should probably not do it. You know what I mean?
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
But yeah, that
Dave,
like
I think you should break up with your girlfriend.
Yeah, see, I don't listen to Dylan.
Thanks. Wow.
That's kind of the caveat in all this.
the caveat.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
James, are you
Yeah.
saying that I'm the caviar and Dylan's the caveat?
Yes, the caviar. If the caviar tells me to do something, I do it. No questioning the fish eggs.
I will say though, Cameron does do pretty good advice.
Thank you. I
He
appreciate
does
it.
do
Yeah,
pretty good
does
advice.
do.
He does do.
Alright, you know what? Shut up.
He doobie doobie dooba.
I think my good advice is only because of my immense failure in life.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm just kidding.
I give Cameron advice, and he gives you guys advice. I
That's
like it.
exactly what happens. Like 100%.
The waterfall
mean,
domino
yeah.
effect.
Yeah, Eric helps me control my failures, and then I pass that on.
Yeah,
Your
I go to
failures?
Caleb.
See, I pass it on to Caleb, who passes it on to you. It's a cycle.
Wow.
It's a circle of life.
Okay, I get it. Nice.
Trickle down economics.
I
Where he
love
said
that.
trickle down romantonomics.
Trickle down romanceonomics.
That's
That's
funny,
funny.
Jamie.
Oh my god.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah,
So it
also
goes
like
from Eric to Cameron to Caleb to me.
okay.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Jamie.
And then, Jamie said thanks, Daddy Cakes. I don't know who he's talking to. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say like, don't get into a relationship just because you like with someone just because you want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like actually like the person,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
That sounds like a lot of work.
And think
Yeah.
and I also think like and the way I see dating is like it's for marriage. I don't see it just like dating around. People disagree with me on that and like whatever like, but I think it's for marriage. So like you kind of want to be pretty like, not like
Intentional.
yes, like selective, I guess, but you don't want to be like ridiculous and have like insane, like impossible standards, but you want to have like actual standards, I think.
That's pretty good. That's a good way to put it.
Caleb, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say like, so this is kind of off topic, but kind of in the same type of realm of just kind of getting advice from your friends. So for some reason, for me, I always feel like when I ask for advice or like, not necessarily ask for advice, but even when I give advice, it's less of me asking for advice a lot of times, and it's more of me just asking their opinion to get like validation on my own opinion. I wondered if you guys related to that in any way. Like
So you're
is
saying
that
like
something-
when you ask people for advice, you already have what you want and believe in your head, but you just want to make sure you're right by asking somebody else.
Correct. So a lot of times it's less of me being like, what do I do here, and more of this is what I think I should do. Is that right? Like,
Yeah,
Am
I
I
definitely
wrong?
relate to that a lot.
Cameron already.
Mhm, me too.
I
I
did that with Cameron.
wait, what?
yeah, I do that with Cameron all the time.
Yeah, it's definitely like a smart decision. I know the amount of times I've called Eric and talked him into convincing me that I need a break day from the gym. I literally have called him wanting to take a break day, being like, dude, I think I should take a break day. He'll be like, no, you should go to the gym, you should work out. I'll be like, dude,
That is not what happens. Okay.
it's happened twice now where I've had to
and
convince
then
you
you-
to convince me.
Oh, true. Well, it's just because you're like, it's just like I've worked out for the past 12 days and I slept like 3 hours a night. And I'm like, Cameron, take a break. And he's like, I convinced you. It's like, yeah. like,
But yeah.
yeah, Cameron, you should take more break days.
I haven't worked out in the last week and a half.
Good.
Ooh, good job.
That is not a good
Okay.
thing. I
well,
had
didn't
the
tell you,
flu.
Good job. When you haven't worked out in a week and a half, like for everybody else in the world, it'd be like, bro, go to the gym. But like for you, it's like, good
Yeah.
job for not working.
That's like a
Yeah,
good job.
exactly.
For me,
I'm going
I
stir
haven't gone to
crazy
the
right
gym in
now.
less than 3 years.
Your body
Yeah.
was amazing. I don't know how.
Yeah,
Fucking
Caleb still has like
annoying.
8% body fat. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
me and Caleb's friend is going to the gym now recently, but we're still trying. We're trying to bypass Caleb. That's our goal.
Bypass Caleb,
Yeah, we're
I
trying
go,
to-
I go on one run and I beat you.
but like in muscle
haven't
mass.
ran-
in
That's-
tone,
muscle,
but
muscle mass is different.
I'm not gonna lie though. Caleb could literally lift weights for 3 months and get pretty jacked.
I know,
His body
it's-
reacts
hard.
like Collins. It's just so quick to. It's so quickly reactive to working out.
Caleb,
If
A2?
I would work out if my schooling wasn't crazy.
That's fair. I mean, my schooling's pretty crazy, and I still find time. But it's whatever.
Shut up.
I'm
I'm double majoring.
double majoring, double minoring
Why the frick are you doing that to yourself?
Those
because
poor
I
kids.
can, dude. Plus, I'm double majoring in film studies and film production with a double
Okay,
minor
so-
in fiction filmmaking.
So you have a major.
No, I still take double the credits.
James and I are double majoring, and we still have time to do nothing.
If you're not double majoring in college, you're probably smart because some of my classes pretty much suck.
Bro, just get a double major where some of the classes work together, and then it's not a problem.
I would, but that's what my
Or
plan
where it's a
is.
language, so you only have to take 6 classes for a major.
James.
Eric.
Ha!
I'm
James.
not worried about college.
All right. Oh, you're not worried about college, Dylan. Then what are you doing right now?
Oh, what am I doing? Well, I was happy to tell you, Cameron. So, I recently started a new job, and my new job is actually going to be electrician.
Yay!
Thank you. Yay! At least somebody's excited. Thank you.
I am.
Thank you. I'm starting off as an apprentice, so that means I'll just be pretty much shadowing somebody who has experience, and yeah, and then eventually down the line, when I start to get more comfortable with what to do and how to install certain things, as in light switches, outlets, light bulb sockets, how to manage breakers, that kind of stuff, then I could
light
go on my,
switches.
huh?
Yeah, light switches.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
They really turned me on.
What?
Caleb, what'd you say?
so
What was
to make this interesting, so
What?
now
What?
let's have the debate.
Okay,
What the
wait.
frick's it called?
Let Dylan
Wait.
finish talking because he has
He
more to
was-
his
he was done
story.
talking. It was just about freaking whatever.
I was about to explain the cool part that I told you guys.
Oh
Dylan,
wait,
please
that
explain
part's
it.
actually really cool. Never mind.
Exactly,
Dylan,
Caleb.
please
This is why you
explain
need to
it.
shut the f up.
I forgot about that part. I'm sorry.
Anyway, wow, Caleb actually apologized to me. Mark that down. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't
Anyways.
apologize. I apologize all the time.
anyway, okay. So what I'm be doing is all that stuff, and then I can also get my own van, which would be really nice, and go to jobs by myself without the help of other people, and kind of do things on my own, which would be really nice. Is what I'm trying to strive for, and get my own van that I could take home instead of using my own car back and forth. I get company phone, tablets, all that stuff, business cards. So I'll give you all business cards with my little face on it, in case you want an electrician for anything. But I found out, so I've been doing orientations these past 2 days, and then I have my last one tomorrow, which would be Wednesday. And the guy that was doing the orientation on Monday was talking to us, and we were doing some small talk. And then he came to me, and he's like, "So, what do you do?" I said, "Oh, well, I'm in a podcast with a group of my friends. I'm a magician, and I do some video game streaming occasionally when I have time, that kind of stuff." And I kid you not, this guy goes, "Oh, you use the Twitch platform?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, I use Twitch." He goes, "Oh, well, one of our customers is Ninja." I'm
Bro,
like,
what?
I was like, "Hold on. Wait, like the Ninja?" He goes, "Yeah, I was actually at his house not that long ago, and his wife tried to give me Red Bull as a tip because that's all that's around their house is just Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull." I'm like, "No way." He goes, "Yeah, I went over there and fixed their pipe in their bathroom one time, and the other guys have been over there. Of course, older guys who don't know who he is, but they're like, 'Yeah, I went to this guy's house and he had like this big setup area and all that stuff.'" I'm like, "Oh my god." So there's a slight chance possibility that I might be able to go to Ninja's house and
Slight chance, possibly.
yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, other than that though, I'm really happy with this job, to be honest. It's kind of rare for me to be excited for a job. Everybody there is super friendly, super nice. But other than that though, it's a growing company that's still striving and still going. They are well known pretty much, but they're still, like I said, growing and stuff. I told somebody that I have zero experience with this, and the guy was like, "Ah, don't worry, everybody learns somewhere, right?" Like, dude, you're so nice. Oh my god. Thursday will be my first day in the field, so that's gonna be interesting.
Dang, that'll be
Yes.
fun.
Yeah, so 3 days of class, and then they send you out there. So
So I guess we can have Caleb's civil debate as long as we keep it very
So-
civil.
So I say versus, but in reality, my personal opinion is not really a versus. But yeah, so college education, like versus like a trade school idea. I don't know. What do we think? What do we think? And I guess
say
it's kind of a
green.
bias because majority of us are in college, but
Here's the thing. I say trade school. I mean, I didn't go to trade school, but if I did, I would probably not have regretted it.
So mean, but I'm not going to.
Well, no, because you can, if you learn multiple trades, that means that opens the door for so many things. If you go to college to learn a major, you're stuck with that major. I mean, sure, you could get jobs and stuff, but you have
Most
this
people end up
major
working
itself.
in jobs that aren't related to their major.
Yeah, and
Sure.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
so what's the point then? You just wasted all that time.
To be
It
fair,
Precisely.
takes you more than what you learn in the
to be fair,
actual
Dylan,
major.
what you did just say is you have to go to multiple trade schools, and if you only go to one trade school, you only learn one thing. If you only get one major, you're only getting one thing. If you're going to multiple trade school, you have to compare that to getting multiple majors or minors or studies.
So the trade school doesn't have all the trades. It's just to learn that one trade.
Yeah, you
So-
you go and you
okay,
learn one trade.
I thought it was all the trades you get to learn, but
Mm-mm.
okay,
So like right
that-
now, you're going to the equivalent of an electrical trade school. It's more of an apprenticeship, which is very similar to a trade school.
Actually, much
It's not-
smarter. Because
Yes.
Dylan, you're getting paid this whole time you're training and learning, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
So
well
because they
actually,
didn't-
so what we're actually doing is so like I said, these past 2 days have been just orientation. The first day was literally the history of the company, get to know people. Today was how to use a certain website, how to time in, how to clock in, that kind of stuff, and then safety rules. Nothing about electric. And everybody that was in the orientation wasn't all electricians. It was sewer guys, customer service guy, and 3 other electricians, counting me. But then tomorrow I'm actually meeting with all the managers in my department, and then we're going to be discussing electrical onboarding stuff, and then I'm literally learning on the job kind of thing.
But like you got paid for your orientation.
Yeah, I'm getting paid for these 2 days, yeah,
So
and next
so
day.
it's actually really, really funny. So my dad is an electrical engineer.
Yeah,
and-
it is.
So he, this isn't like saying that a trade school is bad, because actually I do agree. Trade school is really good for the fact that you're getting paid this entire time you're doing it. So a lot of times when you're in a trade school or apprenticeship, you're getting paid that whole time, and so you're already making an income. Whereas with college students, we're not. My dad went to college, became an electrical engineer, and then went into an electrical, into an electric job, became an electrician, but the difference is that he was already making more than the people that were that had been there for a while, because he had a college degree in electrical engineering.
Oh, well, see, yeah, that gives them a boost there. Like me, I'm pretty sure I could say how much I'm starting at, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
So
It's up to
I'm
you.
starting at $12 an hour, okay? But that is just because I have no experience with this. And then once I start to learn and get to know more, then I could start bumping up the pay kind of thing. But since your dad had the college backup and the trade school, yes, that did give him some experience to bump him up to pretty much, I would say, a technician then at that point. And what in my
Yeah.
facility, what I'm
The only
familiar with.
part that
He
would be
bypassed the
behind on-
apprenticeship
he would just be
Okay.
behind on certain
codes and stuff. of-
practical things, but
yeah.
but he understands everything.
Yeah, because you also have to learn the company stuff and the codes of each area, that kind of thing, which I have to do. I found out because I found out that not every town has the same electrical code, so that's gonna be kind of interesting to figure that out. Because each
Bring a
stuff
notebook with
has.
you.
Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely will. But each town has different codes of conduct to follow. Like certain wires can be used in certain homes to prevent fires. Obviously that's pretty much explanatory kind of thing, and where to drill certain holes for wires and that kind of stuff to run through the wall. But yeah, I mean, if I have any crazy stories, I will definitely bring them up because I've heard a lot of crazy stories from people at my job, and a guy got literally bit by a dog and his finger fell off because of it.
Bro, what?
Yeah, there was a plumber that flooded somebody's house at one point, I found out. One guy accidentally put 2 wrong wires together, and the homeowner flipped the switch, and the whole socket blew up and started a fire. So there was that. But all these stuff, though, could have been absolutely preventable, but these guys were just, too cocky in their work and were, trying to go off kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just hoping that doesn't happen to me. I will get shocked. I was told there will be some point in time where I get shocked, which Okay.
I mean, it happens to every
Oh, yeah.
electrician at some point. I was
Yeah.
talking to my lighting professor,
Nice.
my lighting and camera professor, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't do electrical work on sets anymore, but that was because I almost died getting electrocuted. Because apparently
Yeah.
he stuck his hand in some box and was trying to fix it, and he got
Oh yeah.
really electrocuted."
Yeah.
And
Well,
he
I
was
was
like,
told,
"Oh,
like, yeah. Well, what my goal is for this is, when I first wanted to do this, I was a bit skeptical. I just wanted to do it because one, I needed a job. But now that I've been actually with this company now and meeting people, my whole view changed of this, and it's actually looks like it's going to be really good. And my end goal is to be with this company as long as I can, learn as much as I can to the point where whenever something happens, or if I do retire, or God forbid they don't need me anymore, I have this trait and I could start my own business, and do a private electrician business, because trade jobs are pretty much going to be around forever is what they're saying, because everybody will need a plumber, everybody will need an electrician, everybody needs somebody to unclog sewers, that kind of stuff. So
Somebody to lean on.
yeah, yeah, there you go. But I mean, I got free stuff. I had a free lunch yesterday. I had free Chipotle. I had a big old beef steak burrito. That was really nice. They're really good company. So it's family owned, and they do treat you like family and not just a number. And it's really nice. So
That's good.
when you're here, you're family."
yeah. Well, if you guys ever need a fallback, I can get you a trade job. So there you go. Just saying. Or Cameron, if you need somebody to help fix lightings on a set, I could come over and help you.
Yes,
Caleb,
sir. Sorry,
I
I'm
will
eating.
blow you up.
All right, it's that time of the podcast.
Is it?
It's that
Is
time.
it? Yay.
Somebody say something.
Something.
This is the point of Cameron's toilet talk.
Woo! Cameron's toilet talk.
Yay,
All right,
he goes to
Caleb,
the
what do you got for us
bathroom.
today?
Yeah, what are you talking?
You didn't have anything, did you?
Nope.
Lazy piece of crap.
Dude, do you have one,
Sorry.
James, or no?
No.
Here's one.
Oh no.
If you had to pick an animal that Cameron can turn into, what would it be?
I feel like we've already answered this.
Did we?
Sounds familiar.
If Cameron can have any car, what car? I don't
If
know.
Cameron can have any car,
Well,
like
if
if we
besides
could
his
gift
Jeep,
him any
besides his
car,
Jeep, besides his Jeep, what car would fit Cameron?
Toyota Prius.
A Prius. Wow, I don't see him in a Prius.
I could see Cameron in like a Tesla,
Oh, yo, actually, yeah.
Maybe, yeah, yeah,
like the Tesla truck.
Oh, yeah. I would
Just 'cause
say
I think
Mustang.
it'd be really funny.
I would say a Mustang or like some type of muscle car.
Dodge
because I would-
Sprinter.
That's
You
a
guys
good
probably don't
one.
know what Dodge Sprinter is.
Is that a truck?
I've seen those before, I think.
I'll send it to the chat.
Dodge mentally challenged.
Bro, he wishes he had a Dodge Sprinter, to be honest.
Yo, Jamie posted in the stream chat the guy from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, Mr. Electro. That's kind of funny. I get that.
That's who you're gonna be.
Yeah, for Halloween, that's my costume now.
For
Yo, that's
Halloween is
literally
like
the van
last
I'm gonna drive. Eric, that's the van that I'm driving for my job.
Guys, you know
Oh,
what we should
that's
talk
the
about?
same exact van.
What should we talk about?
How Cameron's beard has kind of been let go.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
it's no
yeah.
shave November.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I was like, dang. He sent me
Yeah.
a picture, and I was like, bro,
That's
you
not
need to
what-
freaking shave. Like,
Yeah.
you look like a booty.
like if he keeps it better trimmed and better like groomed and stuff, I think he would look good in it. But now it's just all over. I don't know. He looks fake.
I support beards of all kinds, okay? I think
Yeah,
he
because
should
you
grow
can't
out.
grow one.
Oh, got him.
I mean, yeah. It's hard when you're blonde, bro. But
It is.
have you seen
Honestly,
Um,
fair.
Yeah, man, maybe in like a couple years. But nah, man, I think he should grow it out. He needs full freaking
Full
length.
blown lumberjack like Tubbs.
Thank you, Logan. I shaved the other day though, so I don't anymore. But
Are you talking like Tubbs beard or like?
Yeah, man. Well, going all the way,
What?
bro.
Whoa.
Like big beard, small beard, and no beard. I support all
One
types
beard,
of
two
beards.
But
beard,
he
red
has such a
beard, blue
good
beard.
face that doesn't go well with a beard, I think, if it's that big.
What? I think Cameron
What?
looks really good when he's like
No.
trimmed.
No,
I
I'm
think-
actually with Dylan on
Cameron
this.
Cameron looks better without a beard because he has just that
No,
beautiful
I'm not
face.
with that. With a small beard.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true.
with the
Yes,
trim.
with a small
With
beard.
With it
Yeah.
trimmed, it looks
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. I would say
Yeah.
Cameron looks good like that, but what he
He
has
looks
going
good.
now, no.
He looks good with like completely shaven. He looks good with facial
yeah.
hair. He looks good in the morning. He looks good at night. Cameron always looks good.
Dude, he
I
smells
think-
better when he's
I
awake.
do think I like
Yeah, he does.
his shaved.
Yeah, I
or
like
not
his shaved.
shaved, not shaved. I like it when he has it clean shaven. Like it's
Yes.
still he still
Ah.
has a beard.
Trimmed.
Yeah.
Trimmed,
Yeah.
professional.
Like
I like it
real
when he
good.
looks like Tony Stark.
Yeah, I
Yes.
see that. Yeah, except he looks better.
No.
No, I will
Robert
say
Downey
Cameron.
Jr.
No, Cameron.
No.
Cameron
Robert
Trump.
Downey Jr. can have my children.
No,
Can
Cameron
my
can have
second
children.
children. My third cousin.
What?
Cameron-
Excuse me?
Cameron, you are my godfather to my kids.
We're talking about Robert Downey Jr.
I'm Robert Downey Jr.
No, that's
You're
not what we're
better.
talking
You're
about.
better than Robert Downey Jr.
I'm better than RDJ.
No.
Yeah.
That's, no.
Double-
You look better.
WTF.
You look better than RDJ.
Oh.
According to
Personality,
Dylan, but no, I'm sorry.
No,
I was about to
you
say no, thank you. RDJ is just,
Eh.
I'm not gay, but
Eh.
RDJ, Ryan Reynolds,
Oof.
and Dwayne The
Ooh.
Rock Johnson.
Oh, that's your fantasy.
It's about drive. It's about power.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of music, James.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that segue, that was pretty good.
Thank you. I'm great at segues and other things with wheels.
No, that's James. You
Do
can't
not steal
that.
that from me. Get
That's
the frick
James'
out of
thing.
here. That's
Sorry.
my line.
It just
Segue
it
outta
belongs
here.
to the owner, and I'm pretty sure I just own that segue. So
You bitch own that segue.
Shut up.
you're gonna say that to the guy who owns your record label?
Record label.
Got him.
I mean, I do.
Technically.
It's on my resume that I own it.
You put it on your resume?
Why wouldn't I?
Wait, did you put like the podcast and everything on your resume?
No.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
The hours I put into editing this podcast, you don't think that I would put that on my resume?
I mean,
Oh,
no,
that's
that's
true.
fair. Honestly.
I guess
Like-
that's fair. You can't say that you've like produced a podcast.
I have produced and edited a semi-successful podcast. I mean, it's successful. We're on
listeners do we
episode
have?
12. This is successful. We have
How many
continued
listeners
it.
do we have?
We have almost 300 total listens on
Whoa.
streaming
Whoa.
platforms, and probably
Hey,
another
what?
150 on YouTube
What?
total.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I can pull up the stats right now.
Bro.
Wait,
Don't-
you're not
don't
supposed
show
to
off,
tell
don't
us
show off.
this. You're not supposed to
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
us
no,
this,
don't tell
Cameron.
us any of this, no.
I'm not supposed to tell you this. Why?
Because
Wait, how many did you say?
Our total listenership. Hold on, it's loading. 276 on all streaming platforms
Total?
total. And then if you give me, which is about almost 300.
Well, how many
That's
like on
not how writing
Spotify?
works.
Each that is a combination of all of them. So we got 71% Spotify, 14% Apple Podcasts, 7% of
What?
people watch it on a web browser, which I don't understand. And then
Wow.
other is 5%. We do have some listeners from Germany, Norway, and the UK. So
What?
Hi, y'all.
Whoa, UK? Let's go.
I mean, I think they gave it one listen, like ever. But
yeah, there you go.
yeah, and then YouTube we
Um,
have what 40 plus 20 plus. Oh, I can't do math. 60. We need Philip here. Yeah, we have probably around like 150 listens on YouTube as well.
And you know what? We love you all.
We do.
We do. 'Cause if
Um,
it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing this.
I think we still would be doing this, but okay.
we
Yeah, we probably
We
would
would
be.
still
but
be
it would be
here.
really weird though. But
Yeah. But James, would you like to tell everybody about the big announcement?
Sure. So, I've been working on music for a while. I've always wanted to produce music. And it was kind of just like a dream of mine for the longest time. But then I started like actually making music, and freaking Cameron was like, "Yo, you want me to produce that for you?" I was like, "Frick yeah!" So, December 12th, my first single comes out. It's gonna be out on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, and
YouTube
a
Music,
bunch of
yes.
other stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. And
Yeah,
then
so-
you do have more things releasing.
Yes, yeah, I was gonna get to that. So December 12th is Le Point Final, which is the final point. It's a song that plays after every podcast,
Except episode 11.
except episode 11. Did not play. I didn't hear the end of episode 11. I haven't finished it. What was at the
It's
end?
the one that's releasing the 19th.
Oh, okay, cool. So then on the 19th, my second single is releasing. That's Clear Methodique. That's Methodical Laughter. On the 19th. And so at the end of episode 11, that's what you guys are going to hear. So that's a sneak peek into what's being released on the 19th. The full album is going to be released on January 1st. So stay tuned for that. My artist name, my pseudonym is Sarks of Soma. Sarx space OF space SOMA. Sarks of Soma. So if you guys are interested in hearing the full song, both of the full songs, that'll be the 19th and the 12th, and the full album on the 1st of January.
And all of these releases are at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep.
Because that's what James requested.
I wanted to be awake for them.
That's fair.
So-
That's fair. You also have an Instagram and some pre-save pages that are all in the link tree, both in our bio and in the bio of his Sarks of Soma Instagram. So go follow that. Also, apologies. There's a train in the background. I don't know if the audience can hear that.
Yeah,
or
we
not.
hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, good times. James, how many songs are on the album?
There's 8 songs on the album. I've made more than 8 songs, but I really like keeping albums to themes. And so all the songs that I made on that album are kind of one theme, if you will. And so the other songs that I've made are kind of fall under. They feel different than those songs, so I'm putting them on a different album. Yeah.
And
That's why there's 8.
last part of this, but all the artwork on the album and single covers.
Yeah, all the artwork on that you're gonna see is done by myself.
Wow.
I wanted to get some other people to do the illustrations because I'm not like that amazing of a drawer, but I started experimenting with a new style and I kind of like it. And so at least for now, I like the direction that my art is going. But in the future, I'll see if I can, hire an illustrator. That just sounds cool.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
Speaking of music, James and Eric, you two, James and Eric, my mom is having a Christmas party with all her friends and stuff, and she requested you two to play live music.
What?
Yo, what?
Yeah,
Are we getting paid?
Why?
probably. But she said that you guys are really good at my show, that she wants you
Aw,
guys to play
That's so
live
sweet. If we're
music.
getting paid, we're in.
Yeah, if we're getting paid, we're in.
I'm
Can I play
trying-
drums?
you can get paid food, but
Caleb, you can play
And-
drums, but you have to. It's for
there's
like
no
it's
room
for-
in my house for a drum set.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Caleb,
no,
you can
it's
take
at
my
home.
drum set
Oh.
too. Like you can borrow it.
There's no
No,
room
go-
in
just
my
grab the
house
cajon.
for a drum
I'm not
set.
using it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or just like a snare.
I'll just
Also-
I'll play cajon.
Yeah.
Okay, but you'll get paid in experience, Caleb. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Caleb gets paid in
Eric
experience.
Eric and I are gonna actually get paid, and you'll get paid experience.
Well, I say
Yeah.
I mean I'm just saying my mom requested Eric and James. I didn't hear Caleb's name, so
That sounds like a lot of fun. Tell her we're interested.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of Christmas and the New Year, somebody put in the topics. Why finals so damn hard?
That was me.
Dude, why finals so damn
Why
hard?
finals so damn
I'm gonna
hard?
sit this one out because I don't have to do finals by.
Caleb, would you like to elaborate on why finals
Yeah, why
so
they gotta
damn
be so
hard?
freaking hard?
Yeah, it's annoying.
No, okay. My question is why. So it's for me. It's more about the major assignments. Why would you put the major assignments that you want due the week before your finals?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but like I have so many major papers and projects due next week, the week before finals. I don't understand it. Like, why would you not separate the major finals out throughout the semester so that you can or the major papers and like projects and stuff throughout the semester? One, so that your students are depressed, and two, so that you can kind of like get a gauge on your students as well.
So Logan
I don't
said, and I think with great wisdom, he said, "This is for you, Caleb, to weed out weaklings like you."
But I'm passing all my classes
Yeah, but you're complaining about it.
very well.
Yeah,
Like a weekly.
I'm gonna drop out.
Jesus.
Maybe I will.
Just kidding.
Caleb, I share in your frustration
Just kidding.
in a different way a little bit. What I don't get is I'm a film major. Why do I have final papers? Okay? I don't have final projects for all my classes where it's like, here's a big project that's a film project. I have it for 2 of my classes, but I'm taking 5 film classes. So why for those other 3 is it not like here's something to develop you as a filmmaker? It's here's a paper. Somebody help me. I think Dylan's advice here would be like, just don't go to college.
Yeah.
I will say this though, in freshman year, physics, I failed my physics finals so bad that they had me come back in and retake it, and this was the last final of the year. So I came back in to retake it, failed that one even worse. The teacher pulled me inside and it's like, don't do anything physics in your life. I'm giving you a C in the class. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
God,
I was like,
Bruh.
all right, bye. And then I just walked out. My mom's like, how'd you do? I'm like, I got a C. She's like, what? How? I'm like, don't question it. Let's just go.
Don't question it. Leave before they change their mind.
Yeah. And my mom was like, oh, okay then. I was like, yeah. So there you
Dude,
go.
that's so funny.
Dude, I'm so bad at anything science.
Same.
See, here's the thing. I love physics. Eric knows, dude. Physics is fun. I
One
guess
time
James,
in
you were
my-
in
one
physics
time
too.
in my high school physics class, Jamie, Logan, and I, whenever the teacher would look towards the board, we'd hit ourselves on our head.
What the freak?
And we
What?
kept doing it, and then my nose started bleeding, so we stopped.
I could just see the teacher turning around and Eric staring, nose bleeding, just everything's
why your
fine.
nose is bleeding? Gravity. You know what that has to do with?
Physics.
Physics.
This is
Well,
learning.
here's the thing. Your guys' physics class, when I would come visit the school, and I would sit in your guys' physics class, it was really fun. But the one that I sat in was literally just papers beyond papers beyond papers beyond papers, and the labs we did was so boring, it was just no fun. That's why I didn't pay any attention to it. Your guys just seemed like you had a lot more fun because of the teacher, I believe. He seemed like a cool guy, but
Oh, he was such a cool guy, and now he's a mailman.
But
The
he
mailman?
Yeah, he's a mailman now.
Dude, I thought he was an Iron Man.
Dude, for all we know, he is the Iron Man. He is Robert Downey Jr.
For all you chemists out there, that was a funny joke.
Oh, I didn't even get it. See, this is why I got a 1 on AP Chem test.
You get a 1, you literally just have to put your name and that's it.
You get a. I could have put my name on the paper, and done nothing, and gotten the same score I got, putting in hours of studying and hours of practice and hours of learning the class. We had class 8 days a week. How do you even have a class 8 days a week?
Twice in the same day, you scrub.
Exactly.
Learn math.
Are you talking about AP Chem right now?
Yeah, dude, I got a 1.
Dude, this is
Yeah.
why I didn't take any AP classes in college, in high school.
Are you kidding me, bro? One semester, because of AP classes, I had like a 4.6 something GPA.
I mean,
Same.
that's pretty cool. But
That's all. That didn't actually matter. I just did it for the GPA boost, so my GPA.
yeah, but now you're going to the same college and the same majors as me, Eric. How does that make you feel?
Our prices are a little bit different.
I got tricked into taking a psychology class. I got tricked into taking a psychology class at my old high school. They were like, you have to take it for a requirement. So I'm like, oh crap. So I took it, and then at the end of it, they were like, oh, by the way, you didn't need to take this as a requirement. I'm like, well, are you kidding me? So I took
James,
the whole class. I moved to the high school where I met all of you guys at, and that psychology counted towards my social studies credits for some reason. And I had so many credits that senior year I got to drop history, and I didn't have a
That's
first
cool.
hour, so I got to come in late. It was really fun.
James, I'd like to
Whoa.
apologize
Turned
for the
out good.
previous comment. Everything in my life is a blessing. I'm sorry for flexing. It is not. Also, my GPA played no role into my price, so I'd also like to say that. I
Yeah.
love you, James. And I hope that our friendship can do nothing but flourish from this moment. I know we've had our rough patches, we've had ups and we've had downs. And
What is happening right
while
now?
I appreciate these downs and these ups, I think maybe we can stable out a little bit. Maybe we could go steady.
I just want to ask, do you want to run away with me to France and start a new life, and we can have all these ups and downs together and experience
January 8th.
January 8th. You want to leave January 8th?
Let's leave January 8th.
All right,
For
we'll
some
leave
reason,
January 8th and come back at the end of May.
Yeah, maybe May 22nd.
No.
Our
Yeah.
last day there could be or something.
End of June.
Yeah.
End of June,
Wait, what?
at least, because I'm gonna come visit.
Yeah,
So,
I thought you were gonna visit
Just,
for like a week.
just a little information. James and I are doing a semester abroad next
Yeah.
semester together.
We're doing a semester in France, like actually for school.
And I'm
So
coming
we're gonna be
for.
there from
Oh, go ahead.
what? Oh, we're gonna be there from like the beginning of January to the end of May. What do you mean till the end of June, Cameron?
I
thought
don't
you were coming
know.
for like a week.
I think my school year ends on like I don't. Whenever your school year ends, I was gonna come for like 2 weeks. If
Well, it's fine, but it's still not the end of June,
you know what, my math is bad. I'm not Philip.
bruh.
Well, guess what? Me and Caleb, we're going to North Korea, right, Caleb? Right? We're going on a trip, North Korea.
Yeah,
Have fun.
rocket ship.
I'm going to North Korea.
Hurls.
Oh, you.
I don't wanna
already brought
die.
I brought you a. Wow.
Wow,
No.
Caleb,
Wow.
that's racist.
Dude,
It's also true.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
it's
honest.
racist.
Yo,
I'm
speaking of
American.
North Korea, no, actually, did you hear about that one guy that in North Korea? I forgot what he did, but this guy did something so simple, yet he was sentenced to the death penalty because of it. I think he like took some type of rock or leaf from something in North Korea, and they caught him on camera, and they actually put him on trial. Everything. He was going to get the death penalty because of it, but then he got taken out by America to come back, but this guy literally like took a rock or a leaf from somewhere.
Dude, North
And-
Korea, they're protective of the rocks.
Yeah, I know. Apparently, dude, to get the death penalty. But I think
Yeah,
it was some
okay.
type of like monument or something that he took it from. But
Oh,
They're protective of their
Monument?
rocks
okay.
because it's
well,
about drive.
that's
It's about
slightly
power.
Shut up.
we stay
Stop
humble.
we
fantasizing.
do power.
I would actually love to go to South Korea though. Practice some of my Hangul.
South Korea would be better, yeah. But does North Korea and South Korea both have the military thing at a certain age you have to join, or is it just North Korea?
South Korea has it too.
South Korea has it too. Okay.
Mhm.
Like at a certain age, no matter what, you have to join the army.
Not like you have to serve a certain amount of years. So there was a soccer player, Heung-min Son, who during COVID took that time to go serve with the military for 9 months. He didn't have to do the full 2 years, I don't think, because athletes and celebrities can often get like
What?
exemptions from full service, I think, or
Even
something
if
of
you're
the
a
sort.
famous person, you still have to go do it.
Mm-hmm. It's a big controversy right now because that one K-pop band, I forget their name,
BTS.
BTS, haven't served yet, and they are trying to be fully exempt so that they don't have to pause their tours and pause their production and put their entire life on hold for 2 years, and
They are-
like they have fans and stuff.
Damn.
But
Did they
the-
become
Maybe they'll
American
just become-
citizens though?
they
No.
yeah, no, like they can't like
Oh.
if they defect, then that means that they like can't be the same nationality as their parents and stuff.
They can never
Yeah.
go back to South Korea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That'd be
But, I
pretty
mean,
bad.
Small
I'm
price to
sure
pay
they
when
can
you're
become
famous.
citizens, but like in a different country. But they can never go back to South.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
small
It's kind
price
of a
to pay
big
when you're
FU to
famous,
whatever
so they-
country you come from.
Yeah. All right. So as we're wrapping up, we do have to decide then what the topic episode is going to be for next week. Does anybody have any ideas?
You should have the listeners chime in.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody listening right now has an idea, throw it in the stream chat.
Or
Um,
anybody
Yeah,
that
what do you guys
listens
want to hear us
this.
talk about? how to comfort those who are suffering. That would be interesting. I don't know if we could do a whole hour on it though.
Yeah, I like that. We could maybe.
We
incorporate
could
that
we
somehow.
could do life advice.
We could do life advice,
Oh,
like
yeah,
love
no, I'm
languages, and then
Get
like
out on that.
Well, we could do like life advice by giving advice from like our failures, like things like we could tell stories about things we've done stupidly wrong,
Huh.
and be like, hey, here's a lesson to learn because I'm an idiot.
yeah, don't
I'm
go to
friends with
college.
Caleb. Jeez.
Huh?
I'm
Is
so not
America
like
good?
Caleb.
Ooh, Kenny, that's a
Ooh.
good
That
one.
is a good one, but that could also lead to maybe politics. So I don't think that's a good one.
No, everywhere
I'm
sucks.
gonna,
No.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
go with Jamie on this.
Yeah,
America is like every other country. There's ups and downs. Everywhere sucks.
exactly.
There's some things that America is specifically good about. There's something specifically
Like
very,
Annie
very, very
Exactly.
bad about.
Every country has certain things.
Because America is so powerful, our good things are really good and our bad things are really, really bad.
See,
That's
I would
actually very
argue on
fair.
that, but
But
I'm not
that's
gonna
kind of my
anything.
point though.
Guantanamo
Every country
Bay.
has things that they're really good at and really bad at. Some have things that they're really good at and really bad at.
All I'm gonna
So-
say is America is not powerful. We're not really that powerful. We have
Bro,
so
we're one of the
debt
only
with-
UN.
Well, we have so
Dude.
much debt with other countries.
doesn't
we
Bro,
have
matter.
no
that's
idea.
oh my gosh,
military
that's not
is-
bad, bro.
Our military
running
is
an
the
account
single-handedly
deficit.
like,
Military,
one of the
yes.
biggest
We're running
Military
an
are,
account
but as in
deficit
like culture,
for a
we're not that
reason, bro.
powerful.
We're running a
Dude,
deficit.
Military
for a
is
reason.
powerful. I will agree with that. But our culture and everything else, we are not.
Our debt is for so many reasons, bro, and it's not
Exactly.
bad.
But that's how it became powerful, is because of getting all this stuff from other countries.
No, that's not
No,
even
no,
bad,
no.
bro.
Okay, Dylan, keep in mind that the U.S. by itself pays 22% of the UN budget. That's massive. The next highest country is I think 13% in China. It's insane how much we pay to the UN because we're really powerful. We're one of the only 5 countries on the board of Security Council.
We can veto anything, bro.
Yes.
We're one of the only countries that can veto anything.
Yep. One of 5 countries. I mean,
If China proposes
Arguably-
I don't
something
think
and we don't
it's
like
a
it,
topic,
veto.
though.
yeah.
Fair enough. But I don't think it's a good 1 hour topic episode.
I mean, we can talk about international relations and stuff.
Can we talk about different aspects of the mind? So like psychology, neuroscience, how the
Oh.
right and left brain work together and differentiate. Like,
I am the right brain. I am the right brain. Sorry,
dude, that's such a good song.
I know.
I feel like I don't know. I don't want to do like any like school related topics, that kind of stuff. I say we do something kind of. I think we should take a week to figure it out, and then if any listeners can
Sure.
help out, that'd be good. And then
We could also talk about music.
could do that. I don't mind.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to
think we
always
can come
all
up with
be
stuff.
stuff like that. It could be like, yeah, but it
Kind
could
of like,
be it could be more simple things like how if you shove carrots in your eyes, it's actually not good for you. Like I don't know where that came from, but
good for your eyesight.
You
Yeah,
say if
but
you
not
shove
good for
carrots in your
yourself.
eyes, it's not
yeah,
good.
dude, people keep saying carrots are good for your eyes, but like I've tried it, dude. It doesn't
Bro,
help.
oh my God.
And that's a wrap.
We'll figure it out. We have a week to figure it out. Like I said, listeners, please freaking try to
Thank
help
you,
us.
Jamie.
I'm so disturbed right
You're an utter-
Wait, so how are we doing this? Are we doing it with pick
Let's
a
just,
quote?
let's do or do you want to do like one page at a time? Because it comes in like 4 different pages.
Too much pressure.
now. All right, so this is Dylan and Cameron. So Dylan says, "Did you leave?" Cameron says, "I'm dead."
That's it.
Well,
Yep.
Delete the quotes.
It's kind of funny.
Quote of the end podcast right there.
got him.
Oh, that's funny.
No, wait. Can I say one then? So this one's from Dylan as well. I mean, it says
Who's
really
done?
the one underneath it says "Leave my ass alone."
Yeah, and the
No
one
remember saying that.
the one
I got
below
mine.
that's from Eric.
Oh, Eric, yeah, I like that guy.
You're a
That guy's
freaking
awesome.
donut.
So funny.
I got that.
Oh yeah, that was from Ethan.
All right, yeah, that's when we stop reading.
All right, guys, are you ready for this one? This is so wrong. I know abracadabra spelled backwards is abracadabra, so I gotta figure out how to spell abracadabra.
That's what me, isn't it?
It's not the
Yes,
same
it
spelled
is.
backwards.
I don't remember
Abracadabra
saying
spelled
that.
backwards is Arbadacarba.
Oh man, Dylan.
No, it's not.
Dylan.
Abracadabra backwards is abracadabra.
No,
No, it's not.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
it is. Yes, it is.
Dylan, what's the second
Dylan.
letter in abracadabra?
B.
B. What's the second to
Okay.
last letter in abracadabra?
Oh, you spelled it wrong then. You had to spell it wrong.
Abracadabra.
You spelled it wrong because there's like things all over it where it says abracadabra, and it says it backwards, forwards, up and down, sideways.
No.
Yes.
Dylan.
Aren't you a
I forgot.
magician?
Here, I'm gonna figure this out.
Dylan.
Here, I'm gonna find it. Shut up.
No,
I'm about to
Dylan,
find
just literally spell it on your keyboard.
it. I can't. I don't know how to spell it, so I gotta use this.
All right, Dylan. I'm gonna send this in.
Here, I got it here. Okay. Yeah, it shows it where it can be spelled every which way.
Okay, hold on, hold on.
not. I'm sorry.
Oh.
This is one of the advantages of not going to trade school.
Shut up. Well, I made a new T-shirt now. There you go, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm tired.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Real quick. All right, Dylan. Look in stream chat. Look in stream chat, and I want you to say both of those words.
Alright, you spelled it wrong, so that's why.
All right, Dylan. You
There's no
spell it.
R. There's no R. There's no R. That's it. That's right. There's no R.
There's no R in abracadabra.
There you
I
go.
I
You
spelled
got
it
it.
right.
Yeah, you got it right.
That.
You go.
There's no R in abracadabra. That doesn't work. Where does the C go?
Abadabba.
There you go. It works.
Dylan. Say the two words that I put in chat.
I'm not saying
back to
them
back.
because you no.
All
I
right,
see
fine.
it.
I'll say them.
No, I see it.
Abracadabra. Arbadacarba.
I was looking at the triangle one where it has it in the triangle where it shows like abracadabra like that, and it looked like
It's a
it was
meme,
able to spell.
Dylan. It's a
Here,
meme.
I have
to
it
trick
here. Wait,
fools
here.
like you.
Here, shut up. You're a meme. Here, this is
Alright,
what I was
send-
talking about.
Send it in stream chat.
Yeah, how the fuck do you spell it? This one. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. And
Alright,
then
send
the way I looking at it was messing with
Send it.
my brain to made it seem like it was all the way across. Wait, why didn't it?
I'm
send-
clicking the link. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
click
I'm
the
clicking the link.
Oh man, never click.
Yeah,
Abracadabra.
wait, here.
That's
Copy
just
image, here.
that's just in a pyramid.
Yeah, but the way it looked here, there you go. But the way it looked was it just looked like it could go every which way. There you go. That's a better photo, right?
Oh yeah, if I read that diagonally.
No, I'm talking about. Never mind. I was looking at it differently.
James, what's the
Way
next
they
letter?
look.
What?
You did the ah. Now what's next?
Oh, it's.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
so be it. Thanks, Rex, for putting that as a quote. Appreciate it. I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt now.
Can we put the pyramid abracadabra on a T-shirt and say abracadabra spelled backwards is arbadacarba?
Shut up.
Arbadacarba?
No, you
Yo,
put
I
that
don't know if
you
pyramid
guys
on
know
there
this.
with that quote. I don't even remember
But-
saying that.
Bass Pro Shop is like the 7th largest pyramid in
Dude, that's funny. All over the world.
Yeah.
the.
Jeez.
He was predicted of The Simpsons.
Yeah. Dude, that's
Yeah,
what
well,
we need
okay.
to talk about, bro.
Okay, 10th.
I found our topic.
10th.
I
It's
found
by
our topic.
some 10th.
Cameron, I found our topic. Simpsons. That's it. The Simpsons.
No, I haven't actually watched
Yeah,
The Simpsons.
Memphis. Yeah, right.
Dude, but you've seen how they predicted so much shit, right?
Yeah.
I want to discuss that.
Aww.
I want to discuss how everything that they predicted was able to come true. I want to discuss that.
You know what no one could predict? Arbadacarba.
Oh my god. Stop. It's over with. It's over with. It's dead now. It's killed. I kill it. It's done. Bye.
And that's a wrap.
Bye.
Arbadacarba. Why is that actually so funny?